gotta look good for this video.
Oh my God.
This video is about, I don't know, 7 years in the making?
Yeah, because who wants to talk about men? Matt Steele has been forcing me to talk about men in this video for so long. Whenever I'm like, oh, we need to think of video ideas, he's like, oh, what about best male like orbitals? And it's like, ugh.
Listen, watch this video be our highest viewed video ever.
Don't foresee it,
Guys,
babe.
share it, baby. Prove him wrong.
Don't
Let's
share
get us to 1 million views.
Don't share it.
1 million views for Michael Jeter. Let's go.
Who's Michael Jeter?
You'll find out,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Two Gay Mats. It's Matt Palmer.
And it's Matt Steele.
As we mentioned in the intro, Matt Steele has been bothering me for so long.
Almost a decade.
Whenever I'm like, hey, Matt Steele, any video ideas? He's like, we could react to like our favorite male live performances. And it's like, why are you so hell-bent on this?
Because people really liked when videos where we reacted to our favorite live diva performances. So it's like, you know what? This is something a little different. It's a different flavor. And you know what? It might flop, but it won't because everyone's going to share it.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
And I want you to go outside of your box. And I'm going outside of my box.
Jesus Christ.
Even though these are like 2 videos that I've watched religiously since I was a child. We're exploring new territory. We're talking about men. Sometimes men do good things.
This is up for debate.
And so,
this is up for debate.
And who knows, maybe I will be reacting to a video of you.
You just said you've been watching it since you were a child, so
right.
No, you were not. Thank you.
You don't know, I actually snuck into your 7th grade audition for whenever you sang the bridge of Can't Let Go by Mariah Carey with a video camera, and that's what I'm going to be reacting to now, being like, best male live performance ever.
It was my 6th grade Cinderella audition.
Audition of your life, baby.
Hey, I was told to show the range. It's only 20 seconds. It's like, yeah, I got the best idea for you. Can't let go from the bridge. Let's go. So Matt Steele, do you want to start since you've been hammering on about this for years and years now?
I will start. So
Right.
Get ready for some musical theater, girls.
Okay.
Sometimes men do amazing things in musical theater. It's not just about the divas. And you know, my preference is always the supporting actors, the character roles. Those are the roles I have always played in musical theater. Those are the roles I want to play. And you cannot find a better, supporting male performance in a musical than the Tony Award-winning performance by Michael Jeter in the 1990 musical Grand Hotel, directed and choreographed by Tommy Tune. Whenever people are like, what is the best Tony Award win for featured actor in a musical? Everyone is just like, Michael Jeter is the first name that pops into mind. The story is about, there's a hotel, it's Germany. Okay. Michael Jeter plays this frail, sickly, older gentleman, and he befriends people at this hotel and he finds new life and is invigorated. Okay. And so this song is called We'll Take a Glass Together. And the performance is at the 1990 Tony Awards, and he's performing with Brent Barrett. And it's basically just like him and his new friend who's hot and strong and strapping. They become friends throughout the show, and this is them just celebrating life at a bar. They have 2 minutes. That is their slot on the Tony Awards. They have like 2.5 minutes to sell tickets to this damn show. And the physicality that this man has throughout this performance is just unparalleled. Genius. He is like a little rubber band up on that stage.
I would like it to be noted that I have not known one name you've said. I believe Tommy Tune.
Tommy Tune, the icon, the legend, choreographer and director.
I believe Luann de Lesseps from Real Housewives mentioned him once.
Yes, Tommy Tune. He's also like 7 feet tall.
Oh, great. Love that for him.
Best friends with Carol Channing.
Oh, may she rest.
May she rest.
May she rest.
This video is dedicated to her. Here we go. Michael Jeter, Tony Award-winning performance, Grand Hotel. They have no props.
Who's the guy on the left?
Brent Barrett.
Oh.
In celebration of our meeting, in celebration of our being face to face, friendly, civilized, members of the race, I'll bring to you.
You've seen him before on this.
Not once.
He's in Sister Act 2.
I don't remember the last time I saw Sister Act 2. I'm sorry.
This is sacrilege.
It's quite the mustache.
I mean, he's got a stash. Yes, mime everything.
Why are they pantomiming everything?
Who needs props?
Okay, right, props are out. Did they have props in the show?
I'm sure they had some, but like, not for this.
Interesting.
So, you know, we're doing the Charleston.
Okay.
Okay. And then just watch him go. Remember, he's like dying.
In real life or in the show?
In the show.
Okay, thank you.
And it's like, oh no, he's getting drunk. And you're like, what are his legs doing?
His legs are really going. I will give him that.
How did he not die? Brilliant, brilliant. That twirl around the bar, brilliant.
How long was the show open after the Tonys?
Like 2 years, I would say. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's long.
And just the choreography is just so brilliant. It's so simple.
Oh, they're really kicking. He moves like a rag doll.
I know! He has no bones. Look at his fucking legs.
Is he okay? Is he double jointed? What's
He's
happened?
everything. It's how bodies should be built. Yes, split into the lift.
Wow.
Fuck. He is, I don't know how old he is here, but and he's like light as a feather. The physicality of that and just the joy that such a compact, short number has is just so brilliant. It is what I fucking want to do. That is my dream. That is what I fucking want to do. And what I've always wanted to do my entire life. And he's just the epitome of that.
Well, is that kind of thing on Broadway anywhere?
I mean, it could be revived
It could be
when I'm
revived.
that age, which is going to be in several decades.
Oh.
You know.
All right. Well, let's hope for that.
Let's hope for that, guys.
Let's
This
hope
is
for
my
that.
audition now. Move the couch, get a bar. He's perfect, and may he rest.
Okay, so when I was looking up male performances, I first was thinking about just like musical artists from, of course, the 90s that I grew up with, I loved, and like I was in a very much like, I want to hear a good vocal kind of place. So there'll be less movement in both of my performances picked out. But I think we need to discuss Brian McKnight.
Oh.
And the talent and the vocal. We all know, you know, Back at One. I even had a big hit in like earlier called Anytime. 6812 is another great song on the Back at One album. But his first song that he released was a piano ballad, or at least the first that I remember hearing as a kid, was a piano ballad called One Last Time, I believe. And it's just this performance I found of him on his official YouTube channel. I believe he's at the Apollo. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like he's at the Apollo.
Well,
And
if you're going to do your best singing, it better be there.
it better be there.
Like-
And he is just sitting there in an oversized sweater and like 1992, just him at the piano, just humped over. There's no click track because he's all over the map rhythmically. He's making the runs up as he goes along. It's just like, what a fucking vocalist. So let me give it a go for ya.
We love an oversized sweater in the early 90s. That was the sexiest thing a guy could wear.
It was the time. It was big, you know, it was big gap time.
It was like, you know what we don't want to see? Your body.
No. One Last Cry, excuse me.
One Last Cry.
And there's a live version. Not that, that's too recent. This is the one.
Oh, it looks like a sweater vest.
Oh, it is a vest, excuse me.
Oh, if there's one thing to do over a big sweater, it's put a big
Put
vest
a vest
over
on it. That's the Apollo, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah, it does. Doesn't need anything. It just needs an earring.
Yeah.
Oh, what a beautiful song. Like this to me is like what music's supposed to sound like. There should never be a beat.
No.
There should never be another instrument. Yes! Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh, I need an earring, don't I? I feel like that's what I'm missing.
Just like the earring.
Me too.
Bring it back. I remember this song.
Oh.
This song's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It sounds nothing like this. It sounds something like it, but he's running all over it, and it's great. Yes.
Okay.
Ah, just like he's so in control in every register of his voice, like the falsetto, the belting, and he's like not even looking up. He's like, I gotta get these chords right.
All right.
That's what I'm saying!
That's good.
He is a vocalist. I wish he had he obviously had a very big career, still is around. I would have loved more hits.
Let's get another album.
Let's get another album. Like, who can sit on stage and sing like this behind a piano at this point?
No one.
Nobody!
Yeah.
Yes, Bridge. And he looks like, what was the other Wayans brother? Shawn Wayans?
Yeah.
He looks like that, which is a plus.
It's a nice way to look.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
I wasn't expecting him to add the upper.
Of course he is. And it's one of those things, it's like, you don't want to be one of those old people that's like, oh, music's not like this anymore, they can't sing like this anymore. But they really can't.
They can't.
They really can't. Yeah, give a little bounce.
I like that.
Yes! And what happened to men begging in songs? That's what I miss. Like begging and depressed on their knees. Everyone's so fucking cool.
Yeah. Everyone's so cool and chill, but he's like, no, I'm crying.
I'm crying.
This note's been going on for 12 years.
Good for him.
Yes, that person's standing.
She gets it. I mean, what did Whitney say? I listen to singers.
That was great.
That was unbelievable.
And girl, I saw you all over that. I saw nothing but just like, oh, Matt Palmer does the exact same thing with his face when he sings. It's like you can tell that influenced you.
I don't know what you mean. This doesn't ring any bells for me. I'm just saying. What's next?
You know what, guys? The 90s were great.
Of course.
Grand Hotel, Brian McKnight singing One Last Cry,
Yes.
and what we're about to watch now.
Okay,
It's a 90s theme. We're going to keep it going.
Gotcha.
And Matt Palmer, this is something that you have heard before many times. I don't know if you have seen it.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you've actually watched this concert.
I've heard it. Oh, is it Les Mis?
It is. It is.
Is it Bring Him Home?
No. I mean, that's also a phenomenal.
I was gonna say. Javert's Suicide?
It sure
I
the
knew it.
fuck
You fucking love Javert's Suicide.
Philip Quast's performance of Javert's Suicide in the 10th anniversary concert of Les Mis.
The best version of Les Mis.
Yes, the cast recording you should be listening to if you want to ever listen to Les Mis. His performance is so stunning and brilliant and such a testament to like classically trained acting / singing in musical theater. Like it's the best example I can possibly think of. The diction this man has with, you know, classical acting, it just shows that Americans don't know what they're doing. When it comes to like classical acting, it's the Brits,
Right.
they have it. Americans are all about like, oh, how are we feeling? How are we feeling in this moment and everything? But the Brits, it's just like, no, how are we going to phrase this? So it is, you know, me performing and telling this story and going through this moment, but you, the audience, will hear every single word that I am saying / singing because the diction is going to be so crisp and beautifully articulated.
Ariana, listen up.
That you are going to feel it so deeply. If you don't know what's happening in Javert's Suicide, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going through it. The articulation and the precision that he has with every single word, it's like when you listen to British actors like do Shakespeare or do this style of musical theater that is so grand and historic and operatic in its own sort of way. It's like, I liken it to calligraphy.
Oh.
Or like a Chinese writing or something like that, where it's like, the word itself, looking at it, is the art as well as the meaning behind it. You know,
All right,
the
that's
beauty that you're
beautiful.
looking at. Okay. Ooh, the quality.
I mean, it's not great.
95, girl.
Different time. Then you should remaster this.
They really, oh my god, I
it's
would
an
buy
HD?
the shit out of it. Oh, and Cole Wilkinson, brilliant.
This man's done more than he needs a doctor's care. I want to McKnight.
Oh, daddy.
Daddy, ew.
The man of mercy comes again. Vengeance and justice.
Oh, scream.
I love this.
Down there, he's standing in his grave. I will be waiting to forsake so hard.
Then he realizes, oh no, this man who I've been going after for years and who I thought was the devil is actually a good man.
Yes.
And I've wasted my entire life going after this man. Backstory. Oh, this brilliant
The backstory that you weren't gonna give.
Who is this man? What sort of devil is he? To have me caught in a trap and choose to let me go free. It was now at last to put a seal on my fate. Wipe out the past and watch me clean up the slate.
Oh.
All it would take was a bit of his wrath. Vengeance was his and he gave me back my life.
Oh, this line.
Damn the holy thing that makes a
That little like beat that he gives before he starts it is so good.
and the war is not mocked.
Not mocked.
Right back in his face, there is nothing on earth that we share.
Scream this.
Piggy's eyes are run, what's the matter?
Oh, he's just standing there so completely still and controlled. The control, but
Janet?
yet he's filling that giant theater, Janet.
Allow this man
Yes, undo the hair.
Yes.
hold dominion over me. This desperate man.
I realize there are only like 8 melodies in Les Mis, but man, they're gorgeous.
They're all perfect.
They're gorgeous.
Life. He gave me freedom. It was my right to die as well.
Like to die. Oh, I love that.
But to live in hell, and my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved?
Oh, it's so clear.
We love clarity.
Must I now begin to die?
It's great when you listen to it like closing your eyes and you just like, you feel like the panic in his heart
Right.
through his voice.
And still it trembles, the world I have
I love that. I love that line.
from heaven or from hell. I am reaching, but I fall. The stars are black and cold.
His version of Stars too.
As I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold, I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn, there is no way to go.
And then he jumps off a bridge.
Not here, of course.
Not here, no.
Concert. We're just singing.
Concert.
We're leaning back.
We're leaning back.
Exactly.
Look, he's falling. Look at him
Oh! Bye, Quest.
go. Well, Javert, a life wasted.
Helpful.
Hey, it's how he feels.
Good last words he'd hear, huh?
Just this entire concert, it's just all of the acting is just right here, like in their voices, in their tones, right in the microphone, and you hear every single inflection, every single emotion just in the words, especially in this song and in his performance of this song. It's a masterclass.
And Leia Long is Eponine in this one,
Of
right?
course you know.
Woo!
Yes, we know.
I know we're not talking about women because this video is
Well, we
not
have to
fun,
bring it back to women.
But
Let's get
come
Yes,
on!
Ruthie Henshaw as Fantine, like it's just, and that performance is perfection. I would give anything to just have the confidence and the skill to be a performer who doesn't gesticulate all over the place, you know? To be so stoic and just
Yes.
have everything just be here, that's a skill, and that's a skill I don't know if I have.
I mean,
Maybe I will one day.
you could work towards it.
I can work
If-
towards
yes,
it.
if you were like cast in the Les Mis, 900th anniversary or whatever.
Thank you for having faith that I'll live that long.
You're gonna live a very long time.
Thank you.
You would get up there And your hands would be by your side.
Oh,
I believe it.
not moving my hands?
Not moving your hands. It'd be tough.
I'll work towards it.
You could do it.
I can do it. Matt Palmer, what, is it a 90s thing?
It is, well, kind of.
Okay, that's...
The performance was not in the 90s, but the song is from the 90s.
Hey, guys.
When we told the Discord we were doing this, and I was like, someone please help because I don't know any men. Our wonderful patron Grace was like, you know, Jeremy Jordan's It's All Coming Back to Me Now. You've mentioned as a favorite. He also is, you know, the patron saint of 2Gay Mad since he sent us that message.
Oh my, Jeremy Jordan, friend of the podcast.
Friend of the podcast.
Because in case you don't know who Jeremy Jordan is, he is a Broadway performer, a vocalist. Excellent voice. He plays Jamie in the movie The Last 5 Years.
Yes.
We call our fans the Cathys, named after Kathy of The Last 5 Years. And Jeremy plays Kathy's arch nemesis. Named
Slash
Jamie.
ex-husband.
Slash ex-husband. So therefore, Jamie is our arch nemesis.
Right.
But Jeremy Jordan is not.
Yes, Jeremy,
Jeremy
we
Jordan.
love. And he does, I don't even know what this is, Broadway Love something? He does a cover of It's All Coming Back to Me Now that is 10 million views in on YouTube. So if you've not watched it yourself.
It has that many views?
People fucking love it because it's unbelievable. And the thing
yeah.
is, initially, before he starts, he's doing kind of like, because he's the rare straight man in musical theater. Well, maybe not rare, but he is straight. But so he, as a straight man performing a woman's song, you think he's almost gonna make light of it. At the beginning, he's doing a couple of things. It's like, oh, he's gonna mock this song that's truly gorgeous. But then he opens that fucking mouth.
And you're like,
he opens his throat.
This
and
is
it's
serious.
just like, oh my God. Let's dive into Jeremy's It's All Coming Back to Me Now. Broadway loves Celine Dion.
Broadway loves Celine Dion.
Is this a 54 below thing?
I don't know.
Because it's like, someone in the crowd recorded this. The camera ain't moving. So you're seeing the angle.
Yeah. And I love how he did the whole like 8-minute.
You have to. So you see what I'm saying? With the way he's kind of messed with the microphone. You're like, oh, he's going to make fun of the song. I don't know. You know, people are laughing, giggling,
Everyone's
straight men
giggling.
doing anything. He also like, either fake or real almost comes in incorrectly a couple times, which is funny.
That's cute. He's waiting.
Oh! What a perfect song, too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All 30 minutes.
Every song should be 8 minutes.
Absolutely. We've made the wrong choice as pop culture. And those background vocalists. Better sing.
Someone with those
I know.
with that tambourine.
Get that tambourine going. Oh.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Yeah, he's also very cute. It wasn't my point to just pick cute guys. I'd like it to be noted. They just both happen to be cute.
Happen to be cute.
I love how like open. He has a giant mouth also, which I think is a part of it. But he has the most open like tone. It's so clear, like you're mentioning.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes!
Oh, that drum, I love it.
Oh. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Yes.
And the way you know it's good is the audience is silent.
I know.
They're just like they're not just like.
Yes, as they should be. Like, shut up. Someone is singing, like really singing.
Yeah.
You know, comedy.
This is when they all realize, oh, he's in it for the long haul.
Yes. We're getting every verse.
Yeah, take this one down.
Yeah. The lights are blue.
Lights are blue now. Point both hands. That's a gesture commitment.
Absolutely. Celine loves a big gesture, so it's in keeping
And
with
this
the
is
source material.
Broadway doing Celine.
Yes. It's like, you're not tired?
I know. I'm
not-
tired watching.
Right.
Yes. Tell him to shut up.
That is fun. Yes. Oh. Crazy.
Insane.
Crazy. Oh. Oh. Imagine belting that high for that long.
I know.
Like-
And then adding vibrato.
Yes. And then changing the key at the very end. Don't worry, it's not over.
Don't worry. The stand is taken away.
Yeah.
Freestyle with the mic. You know that guy was loving it.
Oh my God. Best day of his life. I mean,
Out of control.
we forgive the hijinks because the vocal was so strong.
Oh my God. Imagine that, like, with a full orchestra on a big, like the fact that this was in a tiny,
I know.
was this 54 below? I don't know. Like the fact that it was in like a tiny cabaret setting, which is like 4 little background singers,
Yeah.
and just like a drum set, someone with a tambourine and a piano,
Right.
and maybe someone with a guitar somewhere in there. If someone was like, hey, do you want to recreate this on a giant stage
Right.
with a giant orchestra, he'd probably be like, I'm not doing that again. Like, I can't fucking do that
That was the
again.
one night only.
That was the one. But you know what? It's fucking iconic because I
Brilliant.
remember when it came out. I remember where I was when I first
Do you
watched it.
really?
Oh, yeah. We had a nice time.
We did have a nice
It was
time.
a lot of Broadway.
It was a lot of Broadway.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Matt Palmer Music.
And it's Matt Steele.
And at 2Gay Mats for both of us. We have a podcast that comes out every Monday. It's on your favorite podcatcher. It's 2Gay Mats TWO. We have a Patreon. If you have a review or request that you'd like for a certain tier, you might just get it. Just go to patreon.com/2gaymats for more info on that. And who do we need to give shout outs to?
To Fabian,
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes.
Fernando,
Yes.
and Adam Parnell.
We love you and we love all of you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back soon with more 2Gay Mats.
Bye.
Bye.